but we get tired talking about politics, you know. It drains my battery, definitely. What did people talk about before the election? A cool new comic book, maybe a Netflix show you really want to see, sports. Conversation's just regurgitating media, isn't it? Why don't we get back to the basics? Basics. The weather. People talk about the weather. We do that all the time. How's the weather?
Tolerable.
We're making a connection right now. Did you feel that? It might get colder.
Oh, man. Really? Yeah, I didn't hear that.
An exchange of humanity. That is truth. But it's not as easy as it looks, ladies and gentlemen. I watched a man give up last week. I was on the subway on the A train, and a magician commandeered my car. A magician on the A train. Are we putting this together? Are you imagining a 60-year-old tan man with a hairpiece? Because you are correct. Ladies and gentlemen, I have here 3 lengths of rope that are different from each other. Now watch closely. You never want to take your eye off my hand. And I make eye contact with someone in the car, and they're like, and I'm like, because I feel bad for him. You know, he's very earnest. He's probably from an era where this is acceptable. And and he goes on, he's like, and now the lengths of rope are the same size. But don't look away, ladies and gentlemen. You wouldn't want to be swindled by a 2-bit magician. Thank you. No one in the car has acknowledged him. I believe that I am the only person still watching, through people's arms, looking away if I feel like he's going to look at me. But I am watching because I'm a cool fan of magic. I think it's kind of cool. But at this point, it goes weird. He says, have any of you traveled the wide world to the pyramids of Giza? I swear to God. No one seems to be paying attention. And I'm going to need a couple of volunteers for this next trip. The train rattles, no one cares. And I seem to be the only one watching when the dignity leaves his body. Yeah. And he comes and he sits down in front of me. And he does that thing where he looks up at a mattress ad like it's what he should have been. And there's 15 minutes left on this train ride. The absence of a magic trick hangs in the air. And I want to lean forward and be like, hey, I got this quarter, but it's a tricky one because it disappears. Because I know that would cheer him up, and also I like doing a little magic trick. But I didn't do it. Kind of because I'm a coward, and also because he's not my responsibility, right? He should know that what he tried to do was the wrong thing to do. And when he turned on them, that was definitely wrong. So it's not my responsibility to speak for the rest of the A train. I'm not their representative. Because people have to learn. I was in a crowded elevator the other day, just packed to the wall, and someone goes, full house today, huh? I greeted him with silence. All I had to do was say, you said it, and that would have been fine for him. He would have felt better about himself. But also, he's not my dad. I don't care if he fails. We need to teach people that they are fucking it up. Some of you were teaching me that earlier. Yeah. It's a responsibility we all have. Responsibility is a fun word, and that was my segue. Here's how it works. When you break down responsibility, you realize it's not about like preparing something and then executing that well. It's actually something the fuck happens, and how well can you respond to it? What is your responsibility? It's like FEMA, right? I'm terrible at that. I have a huge responsibility, but a very bad responsibility. It's okay to laugh. It's been long enough, I think. Right now, I'm responsible for all of your good time, right? But if a wrench gets thrown in my gears, if I mess up saying the word basic or something, we have to move forward. We have to figure it out. So I want to try something real quick, because I'm not great at it, but I want to improve. If someone could just try heckling me, say something mean, and I'll see if I can respond to it.
Gross.
Yeah, you and my dad would probably get along. Do you also fall asleep in the computer chair? Zing! Somebody else try one. I'm gonna. Yeah. Hit me with something. Tell me I suck. Just
Your glasses are stupid.
Oh, okay. Well, it might suck to be me, but at least I have all of my real teeth, huh? Prove me wrong. I think I can do one more before I just. One more.
You're not funny.
Well, maybe you're searching for someone who gives a shit what you think, but maybe try a psychiatrist or something. Now that I've won you over. No, I actually need this back. I'm gonna read you.